Yes, 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 it is very early. I know. Very early morning for some of us. You were in the auction last night. Everything that was paid for and needed to be shipped is already gone. They scanned it in at the old post office this morning. Appreciate everybody for popping through. These are not my cards, so do not ask me how much I want for any of this stuff. Just to let everybody know ahead of time, these are not mine. But it's going to probably take me a while today to do this, guys. So you're more than welcome to chill out if you want to come hang out. All right. First up, Jalen Hurts. Just without the microscope. All right, centering top and bottom. We already know. This is just for my eyes. Centering top and bottom. Back. A couple little marks onto her. Get the microscope back up. Get her light up here a little. This light. Two. Knock her over. I'm going to promote for this. Build it a little bit. Oh, I did that. Oh, it's because focusing on the card. It's finding my pencil that I can use. Find out where it's at. This pencil's up higher though than your card. Whenever you're watching this stuff, so now let go to. All right, right there. There's a line going up and down. So you kind of can see it more. Let me see when I get the pencil in play here. There we are. Right there. Little faint line. Don't know how well they're going to judge this. This is on 10 times right now. Circle bubble. Right, we're pulling it here. Corners look good. That one there. Kind of weird watching this on 3 screens. I had to move the one on top of the other because it was driving me batty. Where's that at? Leg. I gotta remember what leg. Outer leg, thigh. Real quick. Yep. Now where'd that pencil go? What's up, CBC? Right here. Right. Oh crap. There we go. My bad. They're trying to show you where this is at. I don't know how close I can get to the camera. Let me find it here. Weird, like right in here, there's a little indentation. Not bad though. Yeah, I flipped it. I'm going back to the back side. Oh. Let me try something here. This is starting to beat me down a little bit. There we go. Alright, just a little bit higher focus just so you're tracking, just so I can get better lighting. Maybe I really do need to move back to where I was originally at. Bad overall. Go back and forth here. I know I saw some printer lines on here. Just trying to find them. They were real minute. Yep, right there. And I'll get in this kind of like right after the light. To the right of the light, you can see that line it goes up in. Not bad overall for being this year's Prism. Come on top. Oh, there's a little indentation right there. Yeah. You can see it. Go there. All right. Right there, and right in there's 2 of them. Let's see if I miss anything on the back here. Oh, no, 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 no. I just do this for people because they want to know what kind of flaws could be seen on this, because next thing you know, they get like a PSA 8 or 7 back, and you kind of like, what did I miss? Because some of the stuff I couldn't even see. I'm going to move this back over. Oh, just so I can get a little bit better of a light going on. That orange thing just does us no justice. Letter of the NFL. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. I seen that. That's already on. Oh, to the NFL? Hold on. Oh, yeah, right. That's the same one. It goes the whole way down, though. See through Panini, and it'll go right down through the red down here. It's the same one. And of course, you could always just say, don't send it, whatever. Don't matter to me. This gets everything pre-screened. I don't know, because the thing is, I've had 10s come back with those lines in the back, and I've had cards that looked like it came back 8s, so I have no idea. I think it depends on your grader. Alright, hold on, let me flip this again. Herbert Optic is up next. I'm just using the on method first. There'll be a couple things that pop. You already know, centering on the back. How do you have fuzz stuff on the back of here? There we go. Alright. The microscope up. It'll be hard for me to catch a lot of the chat during this. Flipper. Alright, you have a little edge problem. Where my pencil is. Right there. You can see it right in there. Yeah, that's alright, Madness. It was a late night. Yeah, you can see it better right there. A little bit of an edge issue. That's already, I can tell you now, that's not going to get you a 10. And then right between the top two lights there, you got a divot. I just got to figure out where I'm at here on the microscope. So right up in here, where you see my pencil going disappearing, those two lights, you got a small divot. Corners look pretty decent. Pull this down here a little more in the light. Bad. Try something here. On this one. Every time I readjust, I gotta get focus back. Oop, wrong way of focus. If I pull it up here, somebody came in too close. Not bad. Maybe a tad off there. All right, let's pull this back up. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Alrighty. See how many we get through today. Far left light. I'll put it on the divot. You can see it right in the center. The far left top light. I'll do it again right there. You may have another one. Hold on. I saw another one here a second ago. Not. Alright, keep going here. Look at that hand. Kind of crazy stuff you can see on here. Center of it all, you got a little mark into the print. Again, some of this stuff they might not even look at. This gives you an idea of what I see. And to me, this is well worth the time spent on doing this and send any kind of card in. Because you could save yourself some headaches and money. Alright, now that's the front. You already know centering on back. Between the middle there, the lights, you got a small little line. It's fairly noticeable. It goes, up and down. There's another one. There's a third. That looks like somebody took their toothbrush or a Brillo pad right there. I don't know if I did the whole edge now or not. There's some more of them buff lines. Another light one. One more right there. Where'd that rated rookie go there? Herbert Optic. Oh, wow. Next up, Cosmic LeBron from Revolution. I'm just trying to see if there's anywhere I need to focus on looking at this first. Numbered out of 100. By bare naked eye, it looks pretty decent, except for like a small divot right there. It might be fuzz. Nope. Alright, here comes the fun part. I wonder. Oh, I can't. Try something here. Baby, that thing's hot. Hot to trot. That might be a little bit too much light. I'm just messing with this other light that I got here. Because these were more of a reflection ones are harder to do. Guess I might have to leave it right there. Alright. Oh, yes. That's dark. There we go. Pull it out and pull it back on. Not bad. Decent. Don't worry, those aren't divots there. That's all part of the card. So that is not part of the card. Alright, let me see how I could do this. Right in the center, well, the center of that screen, you can kind of see as I push it forward, there's a small little divot. So if you look right below dude's chin beard piece, right about in here, you can see it. And I'll take it to the top just so you can see it better. Put in the light, left light, can kind of tell just a little bit. That's actually a hard one to see. Turn it this way. Bad. The only thing I saw on back, find where I saw it. Okay, right by where the bicep comes down. Now you can see it probably the best. I got my pencil. The reason why the pencil's up higher so I don't hit nothing, but let me see how close I can get here. Right there, little divot. Not bad though. I was looking at this to begin with. Yeah. Oh, piece of fuzz. See, the paper stuff's easier to do than the refractor stuff. What kind of fuzzy stuff on this, man? Oh, here we go. Line right down the middle. Center screen. Line goes down, going horizontal left to right. You can see it mostly between the O and the N, goes through the S, comes down to the basketball. It looks like it stops around the basketball though. In Lakers. So it's probably a quarter size of the card total. Do, 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 do. Not too far. That's what I'm looking at up close now. Pull this off. Alright, so we know it went into the Laker in basketball. And this just shows how bad sometimes people's eyes can be. Let me see if I can get it here with a slant. Let me get my head out of the way here. I can't get it on camera. I can see it. It's a scratch. Let me see how I could do this to show you. Oh crap, hold on, let me put your card down so I can get this light sideways. This might work. They just might not be able to catch it on camera, to be honest. You kind of can see it there. Yeah, I think I have it up too close to the camera to do it now. Yeah. Yep. Probably wouldn't send that in, but yeah, you can see a little bit on the black border. It's hard to tell. Very hard to tell. It's not Todd. Yeah. I mean, it's a nice card and everything. Get this light back to where she was. I gotta keep moving the freaking center light thing around. All right. Oh, dude, I don't know, man. Way they hit surface on some of that, because you got to figure that's starting like up here, it's running down into here. So that's big. And when I looked at it, you got to get in the right angle to see the scratch onto on the outside. Oh, these aren't mine, Troy. They're not mine. This is somebody else's stuff that I'm going through. I got like 100 cards. I'll see how many I can do right off the bat today. All right, so right off the bat, oh man, these things are so shiny. Where'd my pencil go? I gotta sit there and watch where I'm at with a pencil and everything. From here down, see where that tip that bend is right there in the cloud? You're gonna look for a line going up. If it'll focus here. It's very faint. You kind of can see it right there. If you look where that bend is, it's just a hair to the left. And then if you look up here, there's horizontal lines. You kind of can see it when I do right below that light going across there. And then you got some scratch marks right below the right light. Another one. I'm going to put my thumb up by it. From the edge inward, right there. That's fuzz. I don't do no buffing, James. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't think a haha will work on that, to be honest, though. All right. It's going to be super refractive. I have to do these in increments for him because this might be long to watch if you have to watch it in a rerun. We'll see what we can pick up on our light, though. But right now, I'm just looking at edges. So if you guys see lines, I'll probably pick them out if I didn't already say something about them. So you can really see that line right there now. That's the one at the top that I was talking about. You kind of can see the horizontal line right there going like at the edge of that green between the right two furthest light dots. Looks like a little couple little dings there, but they're just in the top layer of chrome. Honestly, because this stuff had a lot of fuzz onto it, this was pack pulled by a breaker and they didn't wipe it down. All I gotta do is say shame on them. Because look at all those scratches right there go across. I mean, there's just a ton. Those may come out, I don't know, but there's that diagonal one I was talking about right there. And it looks like a little bit of an edge issue, not much. I gotta find out where my pencil's at in the black here, so hold on. Right up in here. Tiny piece. A little bit of a divot on that line too. You can see all the scratch. There's all that crazy scratch marks, man. They might come out. I mean, I don't do any haha method on anybody else's cards. Turn it here. Oh yeah, Troy will. I'm looking for anything else because more than likely the person's gonna want me to send this back to them, and they may be able to breathe onto the cloth and it might come out. I don't know. I can't tell if those are wax marks or not, but that one is definitely a scratch, the diagonal one. But I mean, just imagine if you were going to pay $100 to grade this, or even 50, by having somebody look this over, even it's $2 a card, which is really cheap. This just saves you a whole ton of time and money. Okay, I need to look where this house is at. Let me flip it around here. I'm seeing something else onto it now. Oop, let me go this way. Where the smoke come down. That's the diagonal line. Okay, so it's above it somewhere in here. Right. Find a little window. No, it's not on the card. Okay. Wait, it might be. Hold on. Window. Come out to the edge. Yeah, it is. So, right there, too. Look at back. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be like, send that back to me. I'm not gonna lie, the microscope stuff, I'm gonna put this up a little bit higher now. Takes a lot of time and patience to do. And I now know why some people charge like $5 and $10 to do this, because it's very painful. Turner. A little bit of a mark right there. Center of the light. Mm-hmm. Now, where I'm at now is, well, this is at 15 times. It's just so I can look a little bit deeper with my eyes onto it. Because when you start looking at this stuff, it's kind of crazy in the long run. Alrighty, pull this off. What's up, Barney? Burrow die cut. Alright, I gotta get away from the camera because I'm gonna mess myself up looking at it. Alright. Alright. I see a divot right here where my finger is. I'll pull it up when I get to it. Divot on his right pec. I don't know if those are divots in the card, but it might be where they connected in at. But down the bottom, there's 4 on this top gold line above his name. That might be manufacturer, to be honest. I did not open any of this, so I do not know. You do have a line going through here down through field level. There we go. Come on, Mr. Focus. You can probably see that. Alrighty. It's going to be different with edges and corners, so bear with me on this one. These die cuts take a second. Yeah, if you guys see me doing stuff on here, it's most likely somebody else's stuff. I just don't plaster their name because unless they tell me to. That is their call onto that. Bad there. And when I get to another Chrome card that I saw earlier, I'll show you guys how easy the corner is. See, there's a little bit of scratches there. They're light. That may not be caught by a 10 times. Just so you're tracking right there going down. Oh, that's actually going way down in them. The flaws this year are stupid, James. I mean, I can't tell you how many I've gone through, and I'm just like, I'm not spending that kind of money. Now, here's my thing. So, say this Burrow Raw was a $200 card, okay? And you pulled it out of, say you were lucky to find a hanger at like $20. I would still send this in, like if regular, no, economy came back at $50 because the 9, if they're selling raw at 200, it might push this to 250, $300, depending what the multiplier is that time frame. So it's all on the person what they have invested in it, and then where, how much is it selling raw, and then try to find similar stuff, which is going to be hard. It's been graded, but you could find some of the bigger stuff to give you kind of an idea onto it. See where that connects there? I'll put my finger right almost on it. And I'll put the light, I'll put it under top light. So it's underneath the top light right now. It's above the O. If you could notice when I put in the center, that's what I was looking at. I think those are manufactured because there's another one right there in the center of the lights. And then as I come up, there was a total of four. I can only there's one right there, right above the point in the middle of W in that same line. I think those have to be manufactured, to be honest, by looking at it. And then I said, let me find the peck because I'm going to end up peck. Okay, 54, come in. Where's your little 9 at there, buddy? There's your 9. Okay. So, right there in the light, you can see it onto the middle right. That little dot there I could see whenever I was looking it over. There's one more. Hold on. Okay. Follow this gold line down right there. Center of the lights. There's a little divot into that. And see, I don't know if they're going to get that because I haven't graded any select. I'm really like, I don't know what they're using for centering on this. That's not me. But I mean, overall, it's not bad so far. Now this, all right. See the top corner? I'm going to flex it here just a little bit upward. It's just a little soft. And, all right. You could tell right there in a way, but I'm going to put this off a little bit and drop the camera. Let me move this other crazy light and cord so I can do this. That's going to be blurry here, but I'm just going to show you what I'm talking about. It's very minute up there, whiting, and it's real hard to pick up. Oh, I don't need my other hand there. Right there, you can kind of tell the whiting. See how dark the rest of the card is, but that corner is just a little bit light? It's just barely noticeable on that. And then I'm going to turn it here, and we're going to look at the bottom other side just real quick so I can put this back up. And I'll show you the difference between them. See how that one is? It's pretty much, you can just tell a little bit of the chrome's not down there, but it's not like really highly indented in. Now this is higher magnification too, so those lines you see I probably might not have seen otherwise. But I wanted to show that other corner real quick. Let me go back up. Oh. Right focus there. All right. Now see, when I go back down here, I can't see that other line that I was talking about. It just shows you how like much more in focus I was. Okay, between the two gold lines you got the black, you're going to see a little bump. So I can get right there. Middle of the screen. Like I said, they're minute. With the corner, you know you're automatically not going to get a 10 on it. Kind of see a line there going through the IN right above it, but very light. Get my finger off of that and go on the other side here, holding it. Oh, that's right. That's a rounded side. I thought I was all going crazy. I'm like, man, I got the card crooked. We got a die cut. Yeah, overall not bad. Just what I seen. Uh, I don't have two of the same cards. One slab, one not. I can tell you that now. I'm almost positive I do not. Because I don't have any raw Tatis or doing a rookie playing. Yeah, I don't have anything that's going to be that way. Oh, I see a lot of 10s coming out of these. How? I have no idea. All right, Joey Burrow again. Oh, nice. Congrats, Tommy. I looked, that card was selling pretty expensive when I pulled up the actual sale, man. There was one that sold. Nope, that's fuzz. That's fuzz. All right. There's so much fuzz on this stuff. I'm guessing that's somebody's foot there. I mean, it's the same thing I'm seeing the other ones. Along this gold thing, you see all them bumps going on both sides. So I think that's a manufacturer flaw, to be honest. And you can kind of tell when I go like this on the gold line. You see all those bumps that are going up? I'm guessing that's a manufacturer thing, so you're not going to get gigged on it, would be my guess. But then again, I seen 502 Frank send stuff and he couldn't figure out why he got gigged either, so I have no idea. Could it be because of these bumps and stuff that are on there? Possibly. Might be something by the B. Could just be the way the light's reflecting too. Alright, put her down. I don't know. 502 Frank sent some stuff in, and he was upset with some of the grades he was getting. So I don't know. I didn't grade any select yet this year onto it. I still have it all here. I don't know if that's going to be considered a gig or not. Um, not one of those things to where there's like an open chat or forum among dudes a grade. I mean, I'm liking these rounded edges on too, because that's the way they're supposed to be. Not gonna lie. Get this way. See, there's that thing again with the little divots right in there on that gold line. I don't know. Whoa, what's that right there? Fuzz? Yeah. All right. That's why I usually say wipe stuff down very well before you send it. That grader that day might not do something like that. On that RM burrow, it looks like there's a little something onto it. I couldn't see it with my naked eye there. I'll look at it again here when I pull it up. So there's all them little divots right in there. And if I actually took the card and was going more like, hold on, let me pull it off of here. If I was doing it at an angle, more like right around. All right, hold on. Something like that there. You'll pick different things up. That's why when you do it flat, you kind of can start picking up where stuff is. And you gotta dull it. Do, 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 do. Flipper. Move my cloth up. That's a piece of fuzz. I miss it. Look at between these lines here. Faint line going up. I may have to bend, or not bend it, but to tilt this to show you. To be fair, the best way to do this here, how I can rest it on my hand. Oh, that's the glove, alright. Be able to. Right there going down, you kind of see it's going in an angle. Not a scuff mark at all. Oh, don't go to sleep, computer. You gotta be kidding me. I'll just bring my iPad out. Thing doesn't go to sleep like this thing does. You guys still can see it. I just can't see chat. So it does whatever. You wipe them down with a freaking washcloth? I gotta refresh this other computer. There we go. I just saw somebody say they feel like they're on acid. Right below that light going down towards the USA, you can see the little mark that I was talking about earlier. Let me see if I can get it the other way. Right there, but on that, oh gosh, I can't even get to where I'm at. There we go. Between the two lights, a little bit of an indention there. I mean, with the modern cars nowadays, you're always gonna have issues. It's gonna depend on how much of a tolerance they're gonna let you have. I know I saw something here on the back, but it might not have been nothing. Yep, not bad at all. I just want to see that one thing wipes off. Nope. Uh-uh. Weird. They possibly could. Like I said, I don't know what they're gonna do with those indentions, to be honest. Let me pull this down. I have to do these in batches. A little bit of a buff mark right in here. You got some lines up and down going up here. Where's that? Oh, this back will go quick. Yes. Alrighty. That there for a second. Alrighty. Just raised up just a tad. Here we go. A little bit of light lines. For a minute, I thought I was on the bottom of the card seeing Detroit upside down. I forgot it was on the sides. Gotta be careful because I gotta watch where the auto is so I don't finger it. Hold on, I gotta turn. You can see those lines right there that I was talking about. Going through the S and Prospect, E, T, a little bit to the right of the O. Come over, you see them right there to the left of the. The heck is that word? Oh, that's an E, I believe. Yeah. overall. Bowman is the hardest thing to grade. For me, that is. Well, those are them same ones going left to right that are on the other side that were faint. Where was that one? Oh no, those are those ones I pointed out to begin with. My bad. I see where I was at in the card. Cloth around here. Reposition card. Kind of hard to see until you really dig in right in there. A little bit down there. Hey, man, whatever you want to send in, you tell me. I'm just looking them over. Oh, a little bit of loss in that bottom corner there. Just know some of them could come back 8s or 7s depending on what they do with those divots. A little buffer line things, printer lines. The edge of this set there. Alright, yes, what I need to look at next. There it is. Not bad. So yeah, the easiest thing to do is when you get one of these, you get one of these lens cloths. You don't slide the card on a lens cloth. You take the lens cloth and you move it like this. So as you can see, that's what I've been doing, just like that, back and forth, up and down. My thing is I got to watch when the lens cloth touches that up there because it starts buckling. I'm like, stop. But not bad at all. What is that? How far many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know, man. That Herbert Optic had that edge issue, man. I don't know. Like I said, it's up to you. LaMelo. LaMelo rhymes with yellow. These things are always funky to try to catch because the stars going up in the rookie card logo. Astro, right? Yep. All right, let me position the card. Yeah, it was funny. I saw somebody with the microscope and they were sliding the card across it. And I was like, oh my gosh, no, dude. That is a huge no go. Trying to debate. No, those are all part of the card. Oh, cow, there's the edge. All right. On we now are never peril. Can't say the other word anymore. Them stars keep jacking me up on this. They're like there 1 minute and they're gone the next. And I'm like, oh my gosh, so funky. Way too much on this, man. Might be a golden boy here. Unless there's a divot somewhere hiding in this stuff that I'm just not picking up and they know something I don't know. Switch her around. Face that. That's an arm. It would be funny if I came across here and noticed like they misspelled hornets. That was the border. Yeah, this one don't look bad. Ugh. This light thingy out of my way. Oh, we got some Chinese writing. It's an error. It looks pretty decent, man. To be honest, if this went to Beckett, it might have a chance of Beckett 10. I don't know about Black Label, but you have a chance of a Beckett 10 on this unless I'm really missing something. The face that runs the place. You see a giant divot where? Right there? That's his nose. See a giant divot. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I'm like, wait a minute here. All right. Yeah, Mellow looks good. Yeah, I guess I will do these in batches. This is going to take a while with all this stuff. But at least you'll know what you want to send in out of this and what you don't. We still got like, I don't know how many more cards. Ooh, that's the rest of your regular. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. I want to show you this burrow here. This is the one I was telling you I looked through and I could see a soft corner. And I want to say that the ball. Wow. Is even going to want to come out? Oh, yeah. There we go. This is the burrow I was telling you about when I looked at it. I want to say it's the bottom left or it's the top left corner. Oh man, there's a nick right here in the back too, bro. I don't know if I can get it up on camera or not. Right there. Bada bing. You can see it highlight when I pull it back in the light. They did not, Troy. They did not. A buddy of mine told me about it. I got to play with it, and I liked it, and I bought one. It's not that corner. But see, I used to use a hand magnifier, and my eyes would go real bad to where it was taking me longer. This here makes me really fine go through everything. I ain't gonna lie. This here's like uh really makes me see stuff on cards. Like stuff like this one here is so easy to do because it doesn't have like that dull chrome. On the top. I know there's something on one of these corners. Pretty sure it was the green. Now I'm starting to second guess myself. Maybe it was on the back. I just know one of them was messed up. Go back to this one. I thought it was just bottom left for some reason. That one. All right, let me go this way. Oh, oh, cloth, chill cloth. Bad cloth. Pull Burrow up off of it. We're fighting. Me and Burrow are fighting the cloth. Cloth will not win. Where one of these? Just with a little bit of an angle of holding the cloth up, you get a whole different perspective of the card. One of these, I'm not going batty. Again, I could be. He's had an issue on a corner, and I remember it. Maybe it's not that one. Let me go back. I swear it was on the left side. Let me grab this end here so I can pick it up a tad. Maybe I'm just going batty in my old age. Huh. Maybe I am just going batty. Don't mind the guy with the microscope. Ooh, where are we at? There we go. Get back to where I was at. Oh, that's the purpose of it. A little bit of a line there. Up his thigh. Through the football. Going up, 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 up. To Vector Gadget. Man, look at the size of that towel. Oh, there's that line going right through it, too. Alright, let me flip her around. Maybe it was the back. I just remember something crazy on this that I looked at and I was like, man, that's no bueno. A little bit of late lines. We know how that goes. Ah, it's this one. This one right here. See the difference in color? It was on the back side. Hold on. I'll move it down just a tad here. All right. That corner there. And that's for me shaking, holding the cloth up. I knew I wasn't going batty. What's that mark was that up here? Right there. Oh, nope on Burrow? Well, I'm just going to put it away then. I should be looking at the comments instead of the screen. Well, that's the whole purpose of it, to save people money. I mean, what think about this. If this would have went in, you'd have paid $50, we'll say, or you said, oh no, you want to use as regular. That's $100 a card. Dude, I don't know what you got invested, but not good boy no. Was that the only one you're saying no to out of these so far? Ooh, wait, wrong thing. I know Lamella was good. You have Torque, Burrow, Burrow again, the Breeze, LeBron, Herbert, and Hurts. Burrow Green, no. All right. Herbert Breeze. There's that. I gotta say, because I got other Herberts coming up. That's why I wanted to make sure. Yeah, so these three no goes. All right. Makes it easy. Hey, I'll be honest though, that just saves you $300 in grading fees right there. I mean, it really sucks because you're like, man, I really thought these were good and stuff, and then you look at something like this, and my output every time I do it, I'm like, man, it just saved me money. I gotta remember the writing is on the corners, opposite ends. Get her under. I mean, centering top and bottom's off on this, but you already know that. I don't think I need to cover centering on anything. Dude, it has that logo writing on it there. Cloth fixed here. Down a little bit there. And that's nothing to worry about either. That has some of the white Tops logo on that corner. And then you got a big one on this side too. Why do I have Inspector Gadget in my head all of a sudden? Oh, little printer line right there between the bottom lights. They might not catch that. This is still at 15 times, just so I can see better. Part of the card. A couple of lines coming down through here. Looks like he has like a booger coming out of his nose at part of the time between the lights. A little bit of scratches. That's going the whole way down. Like I said, I don't know what they're giving on these for scratch marks because we have not graded any yet. We're getting kind of crazy stuff on the foil there. Oh yeah, I hit the face. Oh yeah, they're all bad, the print lines. Sometimes they give it to you. I think they have a threshold onto it, we'll call it. A little bit of crazy indentions right there. Those are straight divots. One, two together, and like one bigger one. Look here. Might be a no bueno. Let me redo this here to a different angle. About there. Now we'll move you back. Looks to be like the chrome right down that corner a little bit off. It's like they didn't put enough onto it in a way. Because watch when I come over to here, you don't have that compared to here. Just a little bit. Which is expected with these. Oh, I could really dig into it real deep. But then I'm like digging in everything that I could find onto it. Back long ways. Played high school football as a freshman. A little bit of a markage is that. Oh, wait. Where's that? By 2020? That might be into the chrome itself. You can see that corner just a little bit, not much. This is a higher mag, so like I said, this here might not be caught by that. Unlike the Burrow Boy. Alrighty. Oh, Carter, you said SGC, so you wanted it back? Okay. Carter, coming back to you. Anthony Edwards! Oh, wait. What am I doing here? Mark down here. Nick. Hey. I'm just going to show you this right at the back because this is just like the other Lamello, man. I'm pretty sure you're going to be like, hell no, right there. See that mark between the lights? That kind of reminds me of the Lamello Silver. Yep, I figured. I just want to see if I catch anything else onto here. Oh, kneecap. Let me see which kneecap it was now. Okay. Right there on kneecap too. I'll put the light on it because it'll buff it out a little bit. But right there, top light. I'm just looking it over because it'll be easier for me to show you these on mag. Yeah, I probably would not send this at all. Just a heads up. No, I just want to see if I see anything else real quick onto it for you. Going home to you as well. Let me flip this down. We'll save those base Herberts for last. Give me something that's going to be easy for a second. Burrow Blue. These are nice cards, don't get me wrong. Joe, you know there's a big, huge printer lines in this? I'll wait till it catches up on chat. And I'll show you if I can get the glare right. See right there going up and down with the light? And then there's a fainter one right there below the light going across. So with this light here, let me see if I can get it focused any better. See how it goes down the whole way? I'll get the light on it as it goes down the light. And then going across here. Oh, dude, they're gonna dock that. That's getting docked. Dude, they sent my if Beckett sent me a Luca with just one line going across like that, a red, freaking 7 back, I'm guessing it's gonna be close. Because that is in the prism. And I missed one on my Luca. It was a little bit thinner than this. And I was so mad. Well, back then I was only spending $20 to grab Beckett too. Hey, it's your call what you want to do with him. The real question is you got to find other cards like that to make sure they're all like that. Got a little booger hanger down there. Got a couple booger hangers. Cloth and the burrow. Same time. Where did she go? There she is. Line there. My clock back. Some baby divot right there in the light. Might not be caught by him. Like I said, it's a little bit more powerful, but that's in the kind of like the second. Oh yeah, second going bottom top right hand side. There's a couple other baby divots. They might not see those. Oh, lost my cloth again. There's another little baby divot in there. Turner. Where's that rookie card logo? There she is. One right there in the elbow, baby divot too. Right. Flipper. A little bit of print line in the back there. Cloth. A little bit of a indentation there, not bad. Alrighty. look bad. I mean, just them heavy lines in there. That's a lot of research you gotta do to find out, make sure everybody else has them. Pretty. Do pink camo. A little bit more normal print lines on the back than what I've seen on Mosaic. Cloth the way I want it. Huh. Always the way to do it. A few faint print lines. Some more. That's why I say always price your stuff out at 9s, because that way you're never really disappointed if it comes back at 9. If it comes back at 10, you're a happy camper. That's kind of hard to tell. That line going down it. Looks like there's just a print. Well, let me look at something real quick. No, those are the block numbers. Never mind. We got this as a block style. We got this as a mosaic type. Baby divot on kneecap there, but they probably won't catch that. Little baby divot there too. You can see them faint print lines. Baby divot there, top right light. Like I said, I probably wouldn't worry about the baby divots too much. A little bit of an edge issue there. Right up. Kind of see where my glove's going. Up there. I'll flip it around so you can see it better. Right there. Corner whiting. A little bit of an edge white. Back up on it. A little bit of edge whiting. Dent right there. You can see it best when I put the light right now. Flipper. Flipper and mover. I am not the dream crusher, man. I'm just doing my thing. But you can still set it in $100. That don't matter to me. I just show you what I find flaw wise. Back to you or off to grading land? Economy? Okay. Alright, let me end this giveaway here real quick. We'll keep going. A few more left. I just gotta get on YouTube from my phone. Volume down. I reply to my own comment. There it is. Ah, hard type with gloves on. And Oops. All right. That takes care of that. Economy is not $25, it's 50. Economy is 50. I'd say you could say value whenever they open that back up in like 8, 9 months, be 25. I see a couple little dent things in the back here. They're real light. See what comes up. Okay, so Burrow pink camo going back to you now, correct? G1 pulled the red Burrow mojo. Well, yeah, he's not a grader. I will say he's more gentler on his cards than anybody else, besides probably Dave from Platinum. So you have a better chance at a better grade. All right. Little booger cliffhanger there. Ain't nothing bad. Issue here. Good. Oh, you stupid computer on my side. I keep forgetting to freaking touch it. Back up. That's right. I'm freaking live. I understand why it does that. Oops. There we go. That's just your booger hanger there, as I call them. The booger hanger. I know a lot of people don't like slow breaks, but I'd rather somebody with the price of cards nowadays taking their time. What's that on his pelvic? Where'd that go? Where's the towel? Right. Doctor Gadget. Move this mouse thing off of my thing there. Okay, that's better now. Freaking white mouse arrow keeps getting me. Nope, that's just a reflection. Yep. Alright, that looks decent. I need to clean this cloth off. Hold on. Let's pick it up fuzz. My cards. There we go. It's bugging me. Alright, backside we go. They really cut these optic bad. Mm-mm-mm. Around there. I'm right off. That dog is making me tired. Fuzzers. That's not fuzz. Lost my cloth there. A little bit of a divot right there. A little bit of a scratch mark in the blue too, not bad. You can see it right below the lights. They may pick that up at 10 times just so you're tracking. How bad they'll get it, because the back of the card is the question of the freaking year. That one up here. A little bit of a light indentation right there. Kind of hard to see it. Not bad overall. Not bad overall. Let's go in this other expression. There we go. Now everything's back. Hey, what's up, Brian? Yeah, it's not bad at all. Yeah, a lot of people popping in and out. The interesting life of this stuff. What's up, Void? Oh, these are fun. A divot down between his legs, and I'm not making a joke. It is right there. You can kind of see in the light blue right between, like, it looks like he pooped. Huh! There's a hologram football on this card. I've never seen those before. Oh shit, Joey. Hold on. I don't even think you want me to go any further once I find this. Let me see where my hand's at. Right below trophy. Right there, bro. I would definitely not send that now. That's just my opinion. I don't mean to be disappointing you, but I'm at least saving you some money, man. I'm not even gonna go over the rest. Look at this. It's so minute. You gotta have it in the light perfectly to see this. Right there. That's how big it really is. Yeah, I'm just stopping that art. That's a card killer there, even though it's on the back. Bro. Well, look, I'm not even done with your stuff. That's 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600. That's $700 saved. Look at it that way. That's $700 saved towards a Jordan rookie. Did that make it sound a little more positive now? Maybe a little. Oh boy, my nemesis of prisms, man. Oh crap. This still on the screen? No. Let me look the rest of this over before I show you. I don't think that's a lot. Nope, that's in the card. Son of a B crap. Oh man. Hold on, I'm gonna show you. I'll show you on the camera and we'll look under scope. Once I get to where it focuses right. Below the light, right there above his foot, there is a mark that's in the card. We're looking at our magnifier just to make sure that it's not something crazy. Alright. It's right there. You can tell me what you want me to go from there or not, but that's just the first thing I seen. Oh, Todd said the M word. I'm dying over here. Ugh. Had to get me a little flavored water. Let me just see if I see anything else real quick onto it. Because you can make determination if you wanted to go somewhere else with it, but we already know PSA is going to ding that. There is some crud up here that's bugging me. Alright, that's better. Honestly, that might have been a little bit smaller than what was on the LaMelo. Check the back. Yeah, I know you want it back. Yeah, it's in the card, Troy. I already put my hand on it. When I went like that, real light, nothing moved. There's like a finger spooge up on top here, too. Yeah, that will come off with a rag, though. See up on top there? Dude, I'm telling you. And that there is the reason why stuff comes back eights. Because unless you're looking at it real good a real long time, it sucks. Make sure everything's still good there. Let's look at Herbert. Herbert number dos. Yeah, see, I'll show you. There's that holographic football. I never noticed this before in this stuff. Let me see if when I can get it focused. Yeah, right up here. I've never noticed that until I started looking at it today. But on the hollows, it's crazy looking. Buzz. Alright. Please don't there be nothing on the back of this. Other than the print line going through the center and a divot. I'm going to show you the back. Oh. It ain't nothing terribly horrible. We can get no light. Right there, bottom. They're just a small bit divot. They're going to catch it, but it's nothing crazy. I don't know what they're grading the back divot on. Let me flip it over and we'll start looking. Because I don't want to forget about that, because it's in the right light, you can see it real well. Ready. I mean, stuff like that I've chanced on my cards, I'm not going to lie. Sometimes they come back nines, and sometimes they come back tens. Yeah, I'm really not doing centering anymore because people should know centering on their cards. This is more flaws. Lost her. Baby divot right there. Bad overall so far for edge. This is probably the best edges I've seen on an optic so far, to be honest. All them other ones had some crazy stuff. Little baby divot there, bottom left light. A divot. Baby divot in the football. So the thing is, I don't know if they're going to be using Genamint when they do this. So this is going to be all a new ballpark when they do. I do not know what they're going to pick up and what Genamint's going to say is the, I guess you could say, allowed. Dear God, Pug. Bad. I mean, other than the printer lines, you can see those right there. The heavy printer line scratch things. Farmer was out cutting the field today, CVC, so Pug was upstairs wanting to tear him apart. Said, "Where's the watermelon at, dude?" Yep, they will get you on the Mahomes rookie on that. It's all going to be on the grader, though, too, on how quick they're going and what they're looking at. I don't know if they have time limits on this stuff. But, I mean, now you got to remember, they're looking at 5 less times mag than me. But this gives you an idea. I mean, if it comes back at 10, and you kind of have an idea. If it doesn't, you got this heavy scratch line going through the middle. I'm just going to call it scratch line, even though it's a printer line. And, you know, you had a couple divots. What, 3 total? 2 in the front, 1 in the back. One's right there. Right there. Boom. Put the other light on. Boom. Yeah, ain't bad overall. You said economy, though? Alright, I'm going to put it back in. I'm going to stick it as economy so I know. I just put the freaking... Oh, there it is. No, I would stick it in economy. Heck, I mean... Can't be too bad at economy. One more for today, and we'll call it a day on these. We'll just continue this so I can get through all of your stuff. But as I'm sending you stuff back, I would just stick a stack of this stuff in there unless you want it back quicker. Oh. Mustache is itchy. They could come back in 8. Could come back in 9. They might call it a 10. Like I said, I don't know with Genamint. Genamint's going to be huge on how they do this stuff. And this is our best defense is this thing right here, this microscope, man. And once we get down what Genamint's looking at and where they're at on variances, game on. You get my head like where there we go, where I can see a light onto it. Oh, we'll have to look at the back. There's a couple questionable things onto it. Oh, I already had the front up. Oh, cool, cool, cool. All right, let's rock. Arm a little bit here. Whoop. Oh, the cloth too quick. Rookie. Oh, what's that? Up in the light, so we're good. Issues. There. Reposition. Focus. Ready? Looking good. Looking good. This is why, like, in order of having 50 cards and only saying 20 out takes me like 4 hours to do. Turner. Turn. Looking pretty good overall. A little bit of a mark there. Two lights down right side, not nothing crazy. They might not pick that up with 10 times. Not bad. The back is where I had some questions on when looking at it. Get this to where I like the corner. All right. Some printer lines as always. Those we just can't get away from, but these are a lot lighter than your other optics. I can tell you that so far. Good. Way. How did I get over there? Yeah. Ah, crazy cloth. Where are you at? There you care if I did this side or not. Man, I hate when you get like an itch in your foot and you can't get to it. is irritating me. There we go. Let's take a look at the overall now, see if there's anything else. There's your printer lines right in there. Some more coming up. This here probably by far I think is your best optic on the back. Oh. I just gotta find where that T is in Herbert. Okay. Yeah, looks good. Regular, got it. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 staying with 9 regular, 1 economy. Make sure I count that right. 1 economy. 5, 6, 7, 8, yep. 9 regular. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 coming back to you. 8 coming back to you. That does your divider. Oh, at least I look at it this way. It saved you $800 on going through these. That's always the biggest positive, just knowing that you saved $800 and not having bad grades coming back. Do a stack each weekend since PSA start. Well, we know Express and regular are going to be coming up, but that way we can go through, make sure all your other ones are good too. Oh man. Yeah, I can try them at SGC. I don't know what they'll do. I have no clue on that. But yeah, 2.5 hours and my hands sweating gloves about my limit without going crazy. I hate how long it takes me to do my cards when I do my own. Craziness. Oh, that's an awesome thing. Appreciate you coming by, Troy, hanging out. But yeah, I'll probably be doing this each weekend, just so I can get through all his cards here. Pretty good though overall. I mean, I'll be honest. I like the machine. Is it disappointing a lot of times? Yes, it really is. But I try to look at it as money saved, so I can go find something else to try to grade. But yeah, I mean, I try SGC with them. I mean, I don't think they're using anything crazy for magnifier down there, and they're not using a computer program offhand, so it might go pretty well. Turn this backlight off now. My hands are so sweaty, I can't even get this out of the USB drive. The Dream Crusher? I call it money saved. Because, I mean, seriously, if some of them would have came back 7s or whatever, 6s, because of some of this stuff onto it, that's just hard, man, because then you're losing $100. I mean, it's not like losing 300 or 600 or whatever the other levels cost, 1200. Just painful. Because then you got to look at how much the cards are going for raw, stuff like that to balance it up. Oh, I love this thing. I do. I love it. All right, everybody, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to stretch for a few, and then I got to make sure the giveaway's 100%. I'll run it and drop that video. And then live Friday night again. Then I'll probably just start coming live on Saturdays for a little bit because I got a ton of cards here from CBC I need to look over anyhow. Just want to get the stuff done for him, and that way anything that wouldn't really be PSA bound he can get back and either put it on eBay or, you know, dollar auction it or send it to SGC and try it out too. But I'm out, everybody. Appreciate it. See you guys live Friday night. And don't forget, Eric from GMG is going to be hanging with us live that night, too. All right. See y'all later.